अस्सलाम वालेकुम, वेलकम टू माय चैनल डिस्पैचिंग टाइसोन। इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें ताकि आने वाली वीडियोस आप तक पहुंचती रहें।
Only
When do
thing,
you
and
think the question number 5 is, when do you think market will get settled? Because most of the truckers and even dispatchers are at stake. And I know many of the carrier companies, they are selling their trucks. Even I know the brokers are being shut down, but uh, like what foresee in the future, like 2024?
what I understand, see, if a it's very hard for broker companies to now stay in the field
Hmm.
because now shipping managers is now reaching to direct carriers,
Yeah.
and the
So
only thing I think what can
how shipper
sustain
is
is
paying, like for example you have your MC authority, you have your insurance, and you're covering everything, and then you are into the field. So how shipper is paying to the carrier, like he don't have the RC setup, he don't have the insurance setup with that, and he don't like even factoring companies don't allow the direct shippers to get pay within 1 or 2 days. So how
no, the
carriers
quick
are?
pay doesn't happen. But now the thing is, like, now there are few many carriers on the field that they are very high profiled.
Hmm,
They are now a bit hesitant to work with brokers because like they are very high profile company. They have their own system of
hmm,
everything.
hmm.
And shipping managers, when they try to reach out to any guys, they'll ask them that you have insurance, everything. Now every carrier is getting it on board.
Mean like a bigger carrier companies who have their own dispatch system, like the same way the shipping company have their own brokerage system as well.
Mhm. Yeah,
All right, all right.
because for a customer, we are not their only brokers because there are many brokers in the field.
Hmm, yeah,
We are
and
just one of, because there is, for a customer, there's not only one broker for him for his
hmm,
load.
hmm. And
He
they are
sends
also,
his
yeah,
rates to BCC.
they are also giving the same load to the different brokers. We can see on the DATs, one load is published by the different brokers.
Different brokers, and whoever bargains more and go back to customer, the customer will give him the BOL right now, right then.
Hmm.
Unless the customer is such an elite customer of your system.
Hmm. All
But
right.
now it's very hard because everyone is like, shipping managers, any customers, like they are reaching to direct owner operators. They have their own carrier system in the field, and even though when they're doing Amazon loads,
Hmm.
even now Amazon is giving a list of carriers to the shipping managers,
Hmm. And
so they work on
even
best
then,
rates.
if I see like they
Mhm.
are cutting down the brokerage companies like cost, so even then they have to hire their own customers, like on their brokers, and they have to pay them. So they are not in the benefit of like uh, keeping the broker, cutting down the brokers company and hiring their own brokers, and like just nourishing their one more headache for that. Anyhow, the coming towards the our main question, like uh, what do you think of the market near in the future? Like, will it get settled down, or based on your experience?
See, what based on my experience, what I am saying, to my best of knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
to whomever I was in this field talking to the situations, everything,
Mm-hmm.
brokering companies trying to be getting bit shut down everywhere right now. The
Mm-hmm.
recession's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Now there is going to be a system where the truckers and the shipping managers customers will have a situation, will have a software they are reaching out to each
So,
others.
so in other words, like market will get settled down in a sense, like with the perspective of the truckers, like the brokers are getting
Mm.
more uh, pays, and like they are cutting down the
Yes.
margin. So they are
Mm-hmm.
directly approaching to the shipper, and definitely shipper will pay more than the brokerage companies. So
Mm-hmm.
this will be a good stance for the truckers and dispatchers, but the bad stance for the brokers, right?
Uh, exactly. If the brokerage company is in like, because in New Jersey, New York, recently many big brokerage companies shut down,
Mm-hmm.
which
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
even think of it. They have shut down because they were not able to cope up with the rates and everything.
Yeah, I heard the news about the many brokers companies who are really good and big companies being shut down. But what I heard about that, them like they were not managing the cost effectiveness of their own company. Also, like they are hiring many people on the high cost and like opening
Yes.
the offices at the higher expense. So that is
Yes.
also one of the reason. But
Exactly.
that's the good answer we get from you. The question number 6 is why brokers are cutting the branch they are sitting at. The hefty profit by the broker is reason of shutting down the many trucking companies. That's the hardest question everyone is asking and everyone is thinking. Like you have answered some part of it. So do you think this is the thing that exists?
Well, see, if a trucker, if like if they want to, like if they say, if they, as me, I have made carrier operators working with them, and whenever I call them, they're happy to work with me,
Mm-hmm.
as because we are assuring them recurring loads for the lanes. Even if for the lane, if see for a lane, I have 5 to 10 customers on board.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
I am whenever call up, like
you
that's why the carriers are happy to whenever I call them, they'll be happy to listen to my name.
mm. So you're dealing with the different kind of trucks or some special sort of like only the box truck,
No,
dry van?
I am the whole core of this company as a dispatcher.
Mm,
I'm for 15 sales. I'm every
mm,
requirement I get for flatbed,
mm,
RGN,
mm.
even for containers, anything, dry van, box trucks, sprinter vans. I am the sole dispatcher for this company for 15 people because this we started a new branch in India, Delhi.
Mm-hmm.
It's been like 8 months, and
Mm-hmm.
I for 8 months I'm the sole dispatcher for this company.
All right, all right. That's all from the my side. If audience want to ask any question, raise hand and then they can ask the different question. And be quick, please. We are the short of the time, so that we should respect the time of broker and our as well. So be quick. Hamza Rao, yes, go ahead.
Hi sir, how are you doing today, sir? So my question is that how to prevent ourselves as like many peoples are new in this field as well. So how we can prevent from the double brokerage?
Oh, that's very good question. That well, I have written that question, but I forgot to write down here.
See, the thing double brokering happens as we as a brokering, we
Hmm.
are when we work with a carrier, we hope that the carrier goes in good faith with the customer. Whenever when we get a hint that that carrier has tried to steal a customer or like try to play behind our back, then from the company's end, for a big brokering company, they have a very good carrier relation team on the system. So that's when the carrier relation team loops in and they make sure that if they find a hint of where our customer who was giving regular loads to us for this lane, suddenly he's not giving us any lanes. Then we find it try to track the situation, and if we found out that when we after this carrier we try to go behind the history of what happened. Then when we find out, then we raise the situation over the FMCA and the FG, and then double broking will affect on your MC.
Uh,
Understood?
yeah, we